I'm just asking you to take a moment to think about how AI and crypto work together and how AI and crypto are like peanut butter and jelly. Crypto is never going to be successful without AI, and AI agents can't trade with a bank account. They trade with a crypto wallet. And I'm here to say, fuck the plan. It's a wing and a prayer time. It's time for a wing and a prayer because God knows how all this is going to turn out. God knows. Let's see. I mean, just look at all this. GPT 5.6, you don't get access to it. It's not for you. Fable, Mythos, nope, you can't be trusted with this. It's not. Sorry. You don't get it. Somebody gets it, but you don't, right? The truth is, right now, we don't know what's possible. Every day we wake up, there's new technology, breaking technology, new use cases for AI and AI systems, new models, new operating systems, new workflows, new repos, new skills. Every day we wake up, there's a new opportunity. There's so much opportunity, we don't even know what to do with ourselves. And a lot of people don't even know that this is happening, that there's so much that can be done with these systems. And AI is advancing so quickly. And you have to remember that this is the worst it will ever be. This is the worst AI will ever be. It's only getting better every single day. People are only figuring out new use cases every single day, new business models, new breakthroughs on how to organize these systems to make them work better. And the capabilities are far greater than what I use it for. And right now, it's cheaper than it will ever be to build. Right now, crypto is super cheap. I know everyone like, why is Melissa just like talking about crypto nonstop? The price is going down. I have people come up to me all the time. Are you okay? Like BTC's down. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally fine. Like everything's fine. Like this is great. It's giving me more time. I'm not where I want to be with my AI system. So hopefully when I get things set up better, the price will still be low and I can capitalize on that. Yeah, it's that means so crypto isn't just numbers on a screen. Okay. Numbers on a screen can make you money. I know there's people out there trading it. That's great. But there are use cases for cryptocurrency. You can actually use them with AI. Okay. And our job right now is to merge AI and crypto and build out new systems that will benefit me and you and everyone who uses them. And the more people that can build with these technologies, the better our collective future will be. And it's cheaper now to build with crypto than it ever has been. Okay, a lot of people are looking at BTC, a lot of people are looking at ETH. To me, they have no, I mean, ETH is just kind of a joke, right? It's like, I know people are going to hate me for saying that, but it's too expensive. The first time I used it, you know, a lot of people were using it, and the more people that use it, the bigger the gas fees, the larger the gas fees, and maybe they took care of it, maybe they didn't, but I haven't seen the proof in because we haven't had that much volume in a while, and I'm sure it would get really expensive. And, you know, there's all these statistics out there to send $1 to everyone in the world would take like years with ETH. It's just not fast enough. It's too expensive. Like a business isn't going to spend 20% to move $1. Like it's not going to, the business isn't going to spend 20 cents to move $1. It's just not. It's not realistic. BTC, nobody really knows what it is. It's just a store of value. Okay, you want to do a store of value, fine. Like put money into it. It might be around forever, but I don't really see a huge use case for that. I'm talking about cryptos and blockchains that actually serve a function. And AI is the only thing that can really keep up with all of the numbers and the encryptions and the tracking and the auditability of crypto. I mean, can you imagine all these transactions shooting back and forth, all these numbers, verifying, checking to make sure they match? There's no way a human can do all that. The only reason that crypto will be able to be successful is because of AI. Okay, they're like one and the same. We needed AI for crypto to work. Do you understand? Crypto wasn't going to work until AI came out. There was just no way. There was no way. I mean, I could barely figure out how to stake something on my own. Yeah, can you go to Coinbase and click a button? Yes. But they have teams of people dedicated to yields and tracking all these pools and making sure it's all still connected and updating this wallet and that wallet and checking weekly on the pool and moving shit around. Like, it's a pain in the ass, okay? Now you can delegate that shit to an agent, all right? So all this yield, all this staking shit, it's finally at a place where it is accessible to someone like me, to an average person, because guess what? They don't have to do it. They don't have to figure it all out. Okay. They can have their agent do it for them. So this opens up a whole new window of opportunity for the crypto space, for liquidity to come in, not just in the retail space, but also for obviously the banks and enterprise and all that stuff. So now it's cheaper to build than ever before. And you better believe that companies will build within AI and crypto because the price is lower right now. The reason why people can build in it right now is because the price is low. And whoever comes up with the best system and the best use case will be a winner. Doesn't mean there's just going to be one winner, but I don't think that's going to be BTC or ETH. I really don't. I mean, maybe ETH if they can turn it around, but I don't think they are. I mean, Solana probably has a better chance at anything than ETH. But that's why I created the Crypto Council. And we do have a Crypto Council that I created. I did a video on my ribbon cutting ceremony on how I created a draft for my agents to debate different cryptocurrencies. I will be updating that channel soon. I'll have a link in the description down below if you want to go check it out. It's pretty fun, and I'm trying to make it more fun. I'm making it more fun. I'm adding a commentator because it was a little dry. You know, the agents, they go out, they do all this research, and they come back and they're a little dry. So I said, we really need a commentator. We need a Joe Rogan. We need an NFL commentator style draft commentator. Okay, so I've added that. Edamaze is working on that feature that I added, and we'll see how it all turns out. And I'll keep that channel updated. Where is that channel? It's over here. These are all my personas it has different personas. And I'm going to change these personas out. Right now, each of these personas have a different set of values. So they inherently go out and choose different cryptos because of the way that the personas were built out. And even though they're all on the same model, their personas were thoughtfully built out. And I asked for the software that runs these personas. I asked my Edamaze to build it out so that I can make changes to the personas. So I may want to make them even more detailed. And then at some point, my actual goal with this is to compare it to Midnight. So I want to compare it to Midnight. Midnight is a cryptocurrency. So the Midnight network, I haven't really dove into it too much because I want to build out my own agents first so that I can better understand exactly what Midnight can do and to train my agents kind of on the concept. But basically on Midnight, introducing Midnight. So generates dust. Wow, that's great. Cardano and Midnight. I want to see a demo. I swear I saw a demo. Maybe it was Haskins demo. Maybe it was this guy. This guy's cool. Crypto Moose. He's definitely an ADA guy. He does all of his videos pretty much. I don't know if it's still the case, but for a while he was doing all of his videos just on Cardano. Maybe it was Haskins that did a demo. Midnight Bitcoin. Yeah, it's like, okay, should you buy charts? What does it do, guys? What does it actually do? And that's what I'm planning on kind of diving into more, but I don't feel comfortable doing it yet because obviously I don't have the experience. And this is what I'm getting after is like I'm working on getting the experience so I can see if the Midnight platform is as valuable as I think it is, because I see a lot of use cases for this type of platform. I can think of a ton of use cases. Well, maybe not a ton, but a very profitable use case for Midnight. Because if you have a platform where you can have a simulated universe. And in that universe, you can build out all these little agents that are interacting in that universe. And you can assign very specific personas. The more detailed the persona, the more realistic that test can be, because you're basically building out a test environment for human behavior. And any time that you tie any kind of test environment to human behavior, it's extremely valuable. I mean, think about all of the available data on social media. How much information have you put on social media? Okay, so a persona can be built publicly for free based off of whatever you've put on social media, because you put it out there willingly. Okay, so you could conceivably pull information from like a Facebook and build out 100 personas and do a test with those personas to see what advertising information works on them, and that's kind of like the marketing side. You could do tests for advertising, but what I was wanting to use it for is health. Like, what kind of app could I build to build in features that would incentivize people to improve their fitness or improve the amount of time, them walk, how much would they walk, or, like some sort of a wellness incentive program, because human behavior and wellness has been very difficult. It's been a difficult egg to crack for people. So that's what I'm doing. I'm first doing it with crypto and research, because I think that's the easiest thing to do right now. And then I want to grow that into having agents built out with personas that you can actually test in an environment. And I think Midnight is the best chance we have. I don't know if it's developed out enough to be useful yet, but that seems to be the direction that they're going. Okay. So, but now is the time to build. Like Cardano and, Midnight go up to $3 a coin. It's going to be very expensive to build on. But now that they're pennies, it's okay. I could probably build out a project. I could probably afford to ask some questions. I could probably build out and do some scientific tests on a platform like this, because again, the price, what's the price? It's not, how can I use this to answer a question? How could I use this to solve a problem? And I'm not criticizing any of these guys. Like, please don't take it that way. I think all these guys are great. I'm just saying I'm not saying the price isn't important. I'm just saying YouTube is feeding me what most people are searching for. And most people are searching for the price. They don't care about how to use it. They don't want to figure out how to use it. And I'm just interested in figuring out how to use it. I'm a weirdo, I guess. All right. So with that, I'm sure I've pissed everyone off and nobody understands what I'm getting at here. And now that this guy's face was on there, this guy definitely he's not all about price. He's definitely not. I really like Crypto Moose. I think he's awesome. And I've watched several of his videos and I've learned a lot. He was one of the ones that I swear he had a demo on Midnight and showed the little agents running around in a verse. But hopefully me saying those things and having people's faces on screen doesn't mean that I'm like talking down on these people. But I'm just saying that it's hard for me to be interested, and it's hard for people to be interested right now in crypto because everybody's so focused on the price. Everybody's just like, I'm just asking you to take a moment to think about how AI and crypto work together, and how AI and crypto are like peanut butter and jelly. Crypto is never going to be successful without AI, and AI agents can't trade with a bank account. They trade with a crypto wallet. So with that, I'm going to end it, and hopefully you guys all have a great day. If you are interested in going into the Discord, I will have a link down below. I'll have a link to my little channel here, my Crypto Council channel. You can watch my updates and watch me struggle with my agents producing debates and see if the debates suck or if they're interesting or if they produce any interesting results. They're supposed to go out and bring back their top 10, which they've done here, but I had to make sure the disclaimers were on there because this is just a test. I'm just testing, I'm experimenting, I'm having fun with it. don't sue me, bro. Right? And with that, thank you for hanging out to the end. Like the video, hype the video, make a comment, please. Love seeing your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.